Yo, what up? We are back. Geonections. You know the drill. Um, I was gonna say French and France at the same time, like French, France. We should have France. This should also be France. This can also be France. Okay. Maybe, but maybe not actually. This makes me think more. Wait, actually, not gonna call a country just yet. This looks like Italy. Okay, so we have France and Italy. This could also be Italy. I guess this can be. Ooh, I mean, this actually reminds me more of France, but I think you might want to send Italy here. You can't see the plates. It doesn't look like Italian plates, but I don't know. We'll see. Is this some like small cam nonsense? Like the road is interesting. This should also be Italy. Like, how many Europes do we have today? Do we have 3 Europes? We might. Because, yeah, I think we actually do. Okay, I mean, it is a Saturday. I mean, I think these are Italian signs, right? Okay, so we have lots. Okay. Is it all Europe, actually? I think it might be. In which case, yep. Okay. So this is France. This should be France. I think this might be France, but like the thing is now that I know that we have. I mean, this is France. Yeah, that is French. Let's see. I mean, I can't really read it. I think it says Boulangerie de something, maybe. So that is France. And then our fourth France is probably. I was thinking this one could be France, but like, I don't know where in France it would be with these like crazy cliffs. But like. I mean, the architecture feels kind of French to me, but. I mean. There are some flags on this building as well, but you can't really see them, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe I want to wait with the France call. Maybe I want to try and get the Italy first, because I thought this was probably Italy. But like, I'm afraid that we also have like a Croatia or like something in that general vicinity. I think this is probably Italy, or at least it reminds me of Italy. This is Italy, unless it's like Romania, but no, it should be Italy. And then the fourth Italy, I thought was this. Do we send that for Italy? I've selected 3. This one is Italy, but then what the heck is this, for example? Yeah. Wait, aren't those like Italian trees? These ones? I mean, this can be Italy. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be, but. Okay. Maybe this isn't Italy, but it felt very Italian to me. Maybe it could be Greece. Like the painted trees, I think you see more closer to like the Black Sea, but I guess that over there they paint the trees white. I don't know. Do we maybe have Greece? I think this could be Greece. Do we have wooden poles? I think so. In which case, maybe this is Greece, and then I guess which one did I think was Greece? That was another one that I. Well, actually, maybe I'm crazy. Could this ever be Greece? No. Okay, it's gonna be. It's not gonna be that easy. We have like. What is this? I mean. Very mountainous. I mean, there is a universe where this is also like Italy, but like we can't have like 7 Italys. What is this, for example? Could this be Greece? Yes. Yeah, I think this is Greece, honestly, and then maybe these 2 are Greece, and then what is our 4th Greece? What is this, for example? This is kind of nothing. Can this be Greece? I don't know where in Greece this would be. The no parking sign is also very interesting. Because where would you even park here? But okay. What is this, for example? This is like the most generic Europe I've seen. What is this? Like, we must have a very hilly country. I mean, with these trees, I thought that wasn't even Europe. Like, my first thought was like maybe Romania, Bulgaria or something, but then I looked at these trees and I thought those are not European, but then I looked at all of the other locations and then I realized that all of them are in Europe. In which case, is that a universe where I send Greece on this? I mean, there's a universe where I send it. I don't know if there's a universe where this is, in fact, Greece. It's hard to say where you want to start. Maybe I do want to assume that... What was my fourth Italy? I wanted this to be Italy, but then I looked at a different one that I thought could be Italy. Which was it this one? I mean, this one I thought could be Italy. Looks very Italian to me. Maybe I sent those four for Italy, but I also thought that this one could be Italy. And then, I mean, this one has to be Italy, right? Or is this ever... No, I do think we have... Like, I think this looks like an Italian plate. I mean, it looks very Italian, doesn't it? Oh, it says something there, but I can't read it. I'm gonna trust that this is Italy, I think. This one has to be Italy. This one, I think, also has to be Italy. Do I send those four for Italy? I mean, this looks very Italian. What else would it be if it's not Italy? Like Spain, maybe? But I don't see this being in Spain. Maybe it's Croatia again. If we have Croatia, then that's tough. I think there is a universe where this might be there, but no, I think maybe should I send France on this? Maybe should I try and get the France first? Because it looks very French. I don't know where in France it would be is the issue, but I think maybe I want to send the France first, which I think is this. Okay, so that's the easy one, as expected. Yeah, I was gonna send that like 5 minutes ago, but I thought there was a universe where this wasn't France, just because I couldn't really place the landscape anywhere. I couldn't really place the landscape anywhere. But yeah, everything else looks French. So it kind of had to be France. Yeah, I think we probably have an Italy then. I mean, definitely, but is it these four or is this somehow Italy? Because I thought this might be like, I don't know, somewhere in southern Italy, but I think most regions of Italy kind of look like this. The road seems a little bit crappy, so maybe Greece is more likely. I do think we have Greece, and I think like none of these other locations that I've selected right now could be in Greece. In which case, that might be reasonable. I'm gonna send those four for Italy. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. So I do think we have Greece. This. And then it kind of has to be either this one or this one. And this is something that I never sent Greece on. Like, never in a million years. So I think I kind of have to go with these four, right? 2 away. Okay. Maybe we don't have Greece then. I thought this could be Greece. With the road lines and the wooden pole. I mean, could this ever be like Bulgaria? Could we maybe have a Bulgaria or something like that? But like this? They're not gonna pull a fast one on me with like Bosnia and Herzegovina or like Cyprus or anything like that, right? Because these were made in advance. Yeah. Because CG played them like a week ago. Yeah. And all of it is 22 copyright. This one I cannot see a copyright. I'm just noticing the guard, like the wooden guardrail. I haven't even seen that yet. So the issue is that like I thought we had Greece, but I still don't even know what the other country is. I think we might maybe have like a, I mean the pole tops would probably tell me what this is. Very mountainous. So I'm assuming we're like, I don't know, somewhere in the Carpathians or something. Like, it doesn't look alpine, so I thought maybe more like a Romania or something like that. Yeah, I can see that maybe. And this one also feels very Romanian to me, or Bulgarian. So maybe we want to try and get a Romania group. So we know that 2 of the other 4 that I just sent kind of have to be in this because it was 2 away. In which case, like, I mean, I feel like the guardrail is the clue here. Like, I don't pay attention to guardrails that often, but like I'm noticing that it's wooden, which is unusual, I would say. Also, it looks like we have some snow peaks over here, right? Yeah, I think we have some snow-capped mountains. Interesting. I mean, that should limit our options, if anything. So yeah, maybe this is like a Romania. And then, like, this is never Romania, but like maybe this is Bulgaria or something. Or Croatia, maybe? Or maybe we have like, what could this be? I mean, I thought this might be in the Romania group, but like assuming these 2 are Romania, which like I don't see myself sending Romania on this, but this building over here also looks like very Italian almost. So maybe this is Croatia. I don't know. Would you even get mountains like that in Croatia? I don't think so. Like, well, I mean, there are mountains, but are they this crazy? Okay. Tough. I still think that this could be Greece. It feels very Greek to me. Like, if anything, I think this might be in the Romania group then, if we have one. But then, like, how are these Greek? I mean, this can be Greek, maybe? Is that a pole or is that a tree? That is a tree. I mean, this is a very difficult round, I would say. Is there any, like, part of Europe that I'm kind of forgetting about? Like, the buildings look so interesting. Like, these ones over here, they don't look like anything that you would find in any of the countries that I've named. Like, would you see them in Romania? I don't know. What is that sign? Okay, so that sign has like a gray back, right? But like in Romania, you would expect to see a black back of the sign, which is what we have in... Wasn't that one of them, or was that Italy? Oh, that was Italy, yeah. Never mind. Okay, tough. So we know these 4 are 2 away. What countries am I looking at here is the question. So I like presumably both of them are hilly because we have like 4 hilly locations and I would say 3 mountainous locations. So we are looking at some very mountainous countries. This one is fascinating to me. I think this one is probably Romania or Bulgaria, I would say. The mountains, like, why are they so green? And is that a thing? I feel like with these cows and this quality of road, I think Romania is likely for that one. So like 2 of these have to be Romania, and I think this is never Romania. Maybe like a crazy... No, I don't see these trees ever being there. This is also never Romania, or is it? I think this one is more likely than the other one, but I think like this one is probably more likely to be Romania, and this one is more likely to be Romania. But then I don't think we have Greece in that case, like, because like what else would be Romania? And then I don't even, like, this one I think is not Romania then because of the back of the signs, because that doesn't check out. So maybe we're looking at this one, or maybe this one. Like, this can be anything. Like, maybe this is Croatia, honestly. I think Romania is more likely for that one. 2 away again. But with that information, I should be able to make the groups, right? So these 4 are 1 away, 2 away. And then these 4 were 2 away. Which means that this is a group. Is that right? But what is the country? I don't know what the country is. Where do you get these kind of crazy mountains? I want to say maybe the other group is Romania, and if it's not Romania, then maybe it's like Bulgaria. I mean, does that even check out for this? Like, can this ever be Greece? No. Can I send Romania on this? Is that reasonable? Like, Bulgaria, maybe? Because it feels a little bit more southern. Maybe you go Bulgaria, because like, I'm not really seeing any Romanian Poles. Like, we definitely have Poles here. What is that? Don't know it. Like, this is crazy difficult. I just want to know if the groups are right. Like, if my logic is right, that I have identified the groups. Like this, you know, I can see myself going Romania, sure. This one, Romania maybe. This one, I don't know, Chief. This one, I think this one is more southern than Romania, but like I could see it being Romania, maybe. Like the stone wall is also interesting. What do I send? Do I, like, I mean, I've only had one no, I've had 2 mistakes. Do I send... I think I still want to send Romania, though. Wait, how is that also 2 away? Wait, am I stupid? Is my logic not right? Because like this does not seem like a correct group, but like, hang on. So this is 2 away, and then this is 2 away, and like, what was it? These 2 are also 2 away. So I guess like these 2 are not the same country or something like that. Oh god, I need to write this down honestly. Do I actually write this down? I could. This was 2 away. This was also 2 away. And this is also 2 away. Or rather like, this is 2 away. But we know that like these 2 are not the same country then, because we send this. And then I guess that means that these 2 are also not the same country. We sent this together with these 2. So like, what even is the combination? Do I use a hint? Because I think if I don't know the countries, then I cannot make the group. I'm gonna hint it. Fuck it. What is this? Spain. Okay. Yeah, I can see it. So let's say this is Spain. Can this be Spain? Maybe, but it's probably not right. This can be Spain, sure. I guess this can be Spain. Could it be? I mean, the road is kind of crappy for Spain, right? This is probably not Spain then, because I think I sent this combination, right? So maybe this isn't Spain. Can this be Spain? I mean, does it look like a Spanish sign? I guess it's kind of thick. Maybe then. But do you get snow-capped mountains in Spain? I don't think so. Can this be Spain? I mean, sure. Can this... dude, like, even knowing that it's Spain, it's still hard to make the group, right? I mean, can this be Spain? Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Why not? And then I group them with these 2, which is not going to be right. This is not Spain. This feels kind of wrong to be Spain. Didn't I also send something like those 2 and then this and then this? Isn't that something I sent? Or like, no, that's not something I sent. I sent this, right? And that was 2 away. So 2 of those have to be the same country. I think it might be those, and then... Dude, and then I'm back to the Greece group that I made. I'm gonna check what the other country is. I'm gonna assume this is a different Turkey. Okay, yeah, I thought Turkey, maybe. Because I thought, like, Greece... They can look similar. I also thought, like, it looks too southern to be Romania or Bulgaria. Okay. So that is Turkey. Is this ever Turkey? I think Turkey is more likely than Spain on this. So let's say those 2 are Turkey. Is this ever... No, I think this is going to be Spain. Can this be Turkey? Yeah. Can it be Spain? Yeah. Like, I go Spain on Turkey all the time and vice versa. Can this be Turkey? Yeah, of course. Can this be Turkey? I mean, it's still hard. Maybe I say this is Turkey because the road feels a little bit crappy. But like, you can get that in Spain, right? Hang on, maybe I say these are Spain. But this cannot be right, because I made this group, and that was 2 away. Dude, this is gonna be like a 40-minute long episode. Let's see, though. Let's say those 2 are Spain, which would mean that these 2 would have to be Turkey. I mean, this one is obviously Turkey, which means that out of the other 4, only one of these 2 can be Spain, and I think that's gonna be this. And then this. That is, like, I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Can this be Turkey? I think, well, actually, considering we have the Snow Peak Mountains, I think this might be Turkey, actually. And I think the guardrails are also strange for Spain. And I'm not convinced that this is a Spanish sign. So maybe this is Turkey. In which case, this is Spain. Bro, like, how is everything 2 away, man? I don't get it. This breaks my brain. Why is everything 2 away? I do think, I mean, this looks like Spain, right? Like, I'll believe it. This, and then what? Maybe this isn't Spain, because it looks kind of weird. But, like, how is this ever Turkey? I don't know. Maybe it's Turkey, sure. In which case, we'll say, let's say... Did I send this? No, I didn't. Let's say these are Spain. Like, I don't know, man. How close was I with that? That was 2 away, bro. How is everything 2 away? I don't understand. Let's try and make a Turkey group. This is Turkey. This looks like Turkey, maybe. This is surely Turkey. And then what? This? 1 away. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Which one of these 2? Like, is this ever? Is there a universe where this is Spain? I don't see it. Like, I genuinely don't think so. But maybe there is. Actually, maybe this could be Spain. Let's assume that that one is Spain. In which case, I sent those 4. So maybe I'm sending this. No, that was how many away? That was 1 away. So wait, so I tried this and that was wrong. Is that what I tried? Yeah, I think I tried this and that was wrong. I tried this and that was wrong. So maybe this is Spain. Can that be right? Maybe. No, it can't be, because these 4 were also 2 away. Is this Turkey then? What the fuck? How? I mean, sure, but like, I was never gonna solve that puzzle. I was never gonna solve that. Like, that was actually, like, that was the hardest one I've ever seen. Where are these, like, whack mountains? Castilla and Leon. Okay, sure. Bro, just get me out of here. Yeah, I thought it could be northern Spain, with the, like, the green mountains I associate with northern Spain, but I still thought it looked weird. This one is fascinating. This is Asturias. Okay, so yeah, so this is also North Coast. That's wild though. It looked so Eastern European almost. Yeah. Not even too far away from the other one. I feel like with Geonections, they always tend to be like relatively close together. Not always. Like that's why I asked yesterday why, like whether the Utah one was also California. Like I didn't think it looked like California, but I was like, is this also there? Like just because that's like sometimes a theme that they go for. Yeah, so we're close to the Pyrenees there. Absolutely ridiculous. And then, like I can see all of these being in Turkey, but they are all so like nondescript almost. Like, what do you even do with this location? Like, this can be anything. Anyway, world's largest. World's largest what? Menzies, what the heck? Who are you stopping for? I also like that with every single quiz they give you, like with every single like challenge, they give you an additional 20 seconds compared to the last one. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Is it the world's tallest bin? Okay. Anyway, any places that I know for sure? No, I think we're just gonna have to look for Menzies, Leonora, and Cambalda. Am I supposed to know them? Or is this ever like South Africa? Because they do have yellow poles in South Africa sometimes. It looks like... I thought it looked like... Well, actually, the more I look at it... No, I do think it is Australia, right? Am I stupid? It should be an Australian sign there. Yeah, I just don't know the fucking places. Cambalda, 94. Do I look for that? 95, 90. I mean, there's a 94 here. There's Cambalda West. Menzies, Leonora, Cambalda. Menzies and Leonora. What in the world is that? That's okay. Menzies, is that up here? Oh, there's Menzies. So Menzies is north and Leonora is north. Are we in like Kalgoorlie, Boulder? Dude, Hannon is there. Where are we? Like, worlds? Am I just there? Or like, yeah, like I wasn't gonna, like it took me too long to find the fucking town. I'm just bad. Okay, I don't know. I need to stop yapping. World's largest Christmas pickle. Sure. Very nondescript. White lines is interesting. But yeah, good to know that this isn't a 25k seed. I mean, I guess it is if you know where the world's largest Christmas pickle is. But yeah, like I don't expect everyone to 25k the seed, in which case I'm not too concerned about losing the 1 point on the Australia. Yeah. Where do you get wide lines that isn't the Pacific Northwest? Don't they have like Missouri wide lines? Am I making this up? Like I like to make up things in this game. I mean it looks like, I don't know, brother. I don't know, like go closer to like Ozarks. Branson, Missouri. Let's look for a funny place name. Moody. I don't know. Red Bank. I should have just clicked Ozarks, I guess. Oh well. Furniture capital of the world. High Point, North Carolina. I'm positively surprised. Is one person gonna go South Africa because it says that? I'm positively surprised that the thing isn't labeled like the world's largest, whatever the heck. Well, but it is the furniture capital of the world anyway. Is High Point, North Carolina a town, or is this just like downtown Charlotte? Unfortunately, I do not know what town is the furniture capital of the world. Oh, High Point, there you go. Are we on... What does that say? That says something that ends in ON. And, okay. World's largest chest of drawers. I mean, that has to be it. World's largest teapot, Chester, West Virginia. Okay. And we have the 30 to East Liverpool. Where's US 30? Hello? Wait, there's US 60. How does that work? What? What the fuck? Oh, there. Up here, bro. Okay. Chester, yeah. Chester, I hardly know her, you could say, because I didn't. Yeah, we're just on the highway, and there's a fucking gas station, and the highway is south of us. This? I mean, that's surely it. And finally, we have Abilene, Kansas, the world's largest... what am I even looking at? World's largest belt buckle. I mean, sure, why not? Okay. Abilene, Kansas. I guess they give you like 90 seconds to look for these nonsense towns because they are kind of small, but wasn't enough for me to get the fucking Australia, but that's because I spent like a million years looking at the location as opposed to looking on the map. Anyway, well, let's just look for the world's largest belt buckle. It is right here. Alright, yeah, you just need to region guess Arkansas better, and then you beat me, but yeah, I mean, 3 5Ks, 24,999, and like not the shittiest region guess of all time. I think I had it in Branson, that would have given me more points. Yeah, like I've never heard of Arkansas white lines, but I thought it looked like this area. I don't know if Missouri white lines are a thing. I guess Arkansas white lines are a thing. Anyway, how long is this video? 37 minutes. Anyway, see you tomorrow.